we're going to take the Grand Theft Auto. It's the Grand Theft Auto, as you can see. So I want you people to walk with me. If you don't so you can open it up from both sides. This side. Hey, you want money? Okay.
I asked Floyd today, because I always hear on the news Floyd's hurting for money, or people start rumors. You don't want to get into that,
no,
but
Floyd,
it's not true.
No, come on. Floyd gets a 7-figure check every month for the rest of his life. Stop it.
Thank you, Leonard.
And he got 9 figures in the bank.
Riches is short-term. Wealth is long-term.
Floyd Mayweather recently went live on Instagram to address the rumors surrounding his financial situation head-on. During the live stream, he firmly denied the speculation, insisting that he is not dealing with any financial problems. His remarks appeared to be aimed at putting an end to the ongoing online debate about his wealth and financial stability. Despite the continued circulation of those claims, Mayweather used the opportunity to reinforce his image as someone who remains fully in control of his finances and dismissed any suggestion that he is facing money-related difficulties.
Well, I bought myself on my contract for $750,000, and in just 3 fights, I made $750 million.
So would you say that was maybe the biggest point in your career? Was
I think
because you had the talent, you had all of that.
I think the best thing about my career was I'm my own boss. That I wanted to do what I wanted to do. I rolled the dice, and to become great at whatever you want to do, you got to roll the dice and take a chance on yourself.
Floyd Mayweather, widely recognized for earning enormous sums through boxing and a variety of business ventures, has consistently displayed his wealth across social media. His public image, filled with luxury possessions and valuable assets, has long been tied to financial success. His latest response appears to further reinforce that reputation as he pushed back against the circulating rumors and emphasized that his financial standing remains strong. By addressing the speculation directly, Mayweather continued to project the message that he remains firmly in control of both his wealth and his financial future.
Like if somebody right now in here hit the lottery, the first thing they're gonna say is give it all to me, because they don't know no better. Because rich and wealth is 2 different things. When you're rich for a short period of time. Riches is short-term. Wealth is long-term. You can have 100 million, but if you don't got no game plan, it's gonna be gone. So, if I didn't know what I know now, they'd gave me 100 million when I was young, I probably off. But with a lot of time, a lot of experience, being around the right people, I knew about balance. I knew what I wanted in life. So even like when I get like Monday, I got a wire coming for another 20 million. But I don't get moved by the money no more.
Floyd Mayweather has reportedly earned well over $1 billion during his boxing career, with his largest paydays coming from blockbuster bouts against Manny Pacquiao and Conor McGregor. Those 2 events alone generated hundreds of millions in revenue, cementing his reputation as one of the highest-paid athletes in combat sports history. Beyond the ring, Mayweather has often spoken about generating substantial income through business ventures, including real estate and other investments. Early in his career, he made the decision to buy out his contract with Top Rank, giving himself complete control over his fights and earnings, a move that ultimately led to significantly greater financial rewards. Today, his reported portfolio includes luxury real estate, high-end automobiles, and business ventures such as Mayweather Promotions and the Money Team brand, all of which have strengthened his image as one of the wealthiest and most financially savvy figures in the world of sports.
Everybody claiming that I'm not that sharp and I'm not that smart, then why should I give you guys my business plan? Right, why you want to know? Why should I reveal my business plan? It's obvious if I've been a multi-millionaire and made over $1 billion, by the time I was 40, I think I made over, $1.2 billion with no endorsement deals, independent. So it's obvious I got some type of remedy or I know what I'm doing.
Floyd Mayweather has often responded to his critics by asking why he should reveal the strategies behind his success. He has argued that, despite people questioning his intelligence, he was still able to earn more than $1 billion throughout his career, largely without relying on endorsement deals, suggesting that his accomplishments speak for themselves. Mayweather has also discussed how spending time around extremely successful and wealthy individuals helped shape his mindset. In conversations with figures such as Snoop Dogg, he explained that he didn't just admire the lifestyle of those around him, he wanted to understand how they reached that level of success. That perspective motivated him to focus not only on making money, but also on achieving long-term financial independence, placing greater importance on building and preserving wealth rather than simply spending it.
Every time I got around my billionaire buddies, I was more like, it's cool to come over your house, but I need a house like this. Yeah. It's cool to ride on your yacht, but I need a yacht like this. Yeah. It's cool to ride on your jet, but I want a jet like this. And I said, no, I don't want to ride on yours. You show me how to get it. You can't be my friend if you can't show me how to get it. Because once they show me how to get it, then I can install it in my children. Then it trickles down.
It's a bloodline thing.
Yes. So it's about wealth. You know, I'm no longer rich, I'm wealthy.
Floyd Mayweather has also spoken about drawing inspiration from some of the world's most accomplished investors, including Warren Buffett. He has even joked that Buffett could be considered the original member of the money team, referencing their conversations about transforming millions into billions. Mayweather frequently says he looks up to billionaires who continue growing their wealth long after stepping away from their primary careers. He connects the philosophy to his own life after boxing, emphasizing that retiring from the sport does not mean retiring from business. In his view, the goal has always been long-term growth, continuing to expand his fortune through investments and business ventures in much the same way as the financial leaders he admires.
You brought Warren Buffett earlier. He still lives in the house that he grew up in. But he said the only thing I have to have as a billionaire, I gotta have a private jet.
That's not what Warren Buffett got. So me and Warren Buffett is sitting down like this in a dressing room one time, right before one of my fights, and I'm talking to him. We talking about jets. I'm talking about my jets. At that particular time, I think I had 2 jets. At that time. The next thing you know, this man tell me he got, I think, 540 jets. He had like 500 and some jets. So he really showing out.
Yeah.
Floyd Mayweather has repeatedly stressed the value of learning from people who have already achieved exceptional financial success. During a conversation with Snoop Dogg, he described a mindset driven by ambition, explaining that he didn't just want to enjoy a luxurious lifestyle, he wanted to understand how to create that level of success for himself. He said that simply being around wealthy individuals wasn't enough, because his objective was to reach the same level through his own efforts. Rather than merely admiring their lifestyle, he focused on studying the principles and strategies that helped them build their fortunes. That way of thinking became a major driving force throughout his career, encouraging him to look beyond his boxing income and work toward long-term financial independence and greater control over his wealth.
I didn't understand, because when I signed my deal, I was only a teenager. When a teenager getting that type of money, you're a kid, you don't know no better. So with age, I grew and understood the business part. And once I said, I'm no longer gonna be just an athlete, I'm gonna be a businessman. See, a lot of the fighters right now in boxing, they're just fighters. Right. I'm a businessman.
Floyd Mayweather has remained the subject of ongoing speculation about his financial status, with online rumors suggesting that he could be facing serious money problems. Those claims are often tied to past reports involving tax matters, legal disputes, and public remarks from figures such as 50 Cent. Some critics also point to his extravagant lifestyle, including private jets, luxury cars, and multi-million-dollar properties, as possible signs of financial strain. However, there is no confirmed evidence that Mayweather is bankrupt. He has repeatedly denied those allegations and addressed them publicly on social media, insisting that his financial position remains secure. Given his long history of earning enormous sums through boxing, along with his continued involvement in business ventures such as promotions and real estate, many analysts believe the rumors have been overstated. While the debate continues, the information currently available does not clearly support claims that he is broke.
What the hell is going on with Floyd Mayweather, man?
Man, do we got money or not? I don't know what's going on.
I'm lost.
Man, I seen, I think Stephen A was talking about he was bankrupt.
See, I know he came out with this commercial talking about he just invested in this deal that's worth like $402 million, that's dealing with 60 apartment buildings.
Yeah, I heard a nigga bought half of New York.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And so he walking down the street of New York. Yeah, I own that one. I own that one.
I've seen that too.
So some people reached out to the agencies that he's connected with about this deal, and they said no comment.
Let me say something. I got a question. Niggas is nosy for no reason.
Nosy as hell.
What I'm reaching out to these people about they deal for?
We want to talk to you about the Floyd Mayweather deal. No comment. But they say his name ain't on no paperwork or nothing.
I seen him somewhere on something. He look like a bum.
Floyd?
He was looking like a bum, like he ain't shaved in months.
Oh, yeah, I seen that too.
There's no way this man is broke. There's no way.
Yeah.
If he is, I don't know where the money went to.
Exactly.
Floyd Mayweather has occasionally been the focus of reports suggesting he has faced financial pressure despite owning enormous sums throughout his career. One of the most widely discussed issues involved a substantial tax bill owed to the Internal Revenue Service, which drew significant public attention and sparked questions about his financial condition. Some reports suggested that this obligation may have influenced his decision to return for high-profile fights and exhibition events, providing opportunities to generate additional income even after retiring from professional boxing. While situations like these highlight the challenges of managing considerable wealth, they do not necessarily indicate financial failure. Instead, they illustrate the kinds of financial responsibilities that can affect even the highest-paid athletes, particularly when significant spending habits and major financial obligations exist alongside substantial sources of income.
Well, there may be another reason Floyd Mayweather has agreed to fight Conor McGregor. ESPN reporting that Mayweather, get this, still has not paid his taxes for 2015. We don't know how much money Mayweather owes, but he's asking the IRS for a break. Until the fight, the end of August, Mayweather made about $220 million from his fight with Manny Pacquiao. That was back in 2015. He's expected to make about that much for the McGregor fight. Maybe he should have stayed retired and paid his taxes.
Yeah, paying taxes, usually that catches up with you if you don't do that.
Floyd Mayweather was reported to have outstanding tax liens from previous years, including a multi-million-dollar obligation dating back to 2010. In filings submitted to the United States Tax Court, he acknowledged possessing substantial wealth, but explained that much of it was tied up in assets that could not be quickly converted into cash. Because of that, he requested additional time to settle the debt, indicating that payment could be made after his highly anticipated 2017 fight with Conor McGregor. The expectation was that the earnings from that event would be sufficient to satisfy the remaining tax balance. The situation illustrates how even individuals with exceptionally high net worth can encounter liquidity challenges, particularly when a significant portion of their wealth is held in investments or physical assets rather than readily available cash.
Well, it turns out that the rumors were true, and Floyd Mayweather has been trapped in Dubai for the last 50 days. Gervonta Davis was the first to claim it. Now multiple insider sources have confirmed that he is in fact trapped in Dubai for a debt that has nothing to do with boxing. After doing a little digging, it seems that someone in his camp, while he was shopping for jewelry in Dubai, stole one of the pieces, got away with it, and then blocked all communication with Mayweather. Since then, Floyd has already paid for the jewelry, but they refuse to let him go until they get their piece back. And allegedly, this guy right here is the thief that started this whole mess.
Floyd Mayweather has also been connected to financial controversies beyond tax-related matters, including legal disputes involving high-value luxury purchases. In one widely reported case, he became involved in a disagreement over a diamond necklace after payments were allegedly left incomplete following an initial deposit and several installment payments. Mayweather has publicly pushed back against financial criticism on multiple occasions as well. During the promotional tour for his fight with Conor McGregor, he attempted to dismiss the speculation by displaying what he described as a large uncashed check, presenting it as evidence of his financial strength. These incidents highlight the continuing contrast between the public controversies surrounding his finances and his efforts to maintain an image of wealth and control. While critics view such disputes as signs of financial pressure, Mayweather has consistently denied those claims and continued to insist that he remains financially successful.
Training hard. Did Floyd not take out his own jets?
Floyd's got 3.
So
Floyd's got the one that he got, and he got 2
tax
others.
problems. That's what he's got. Oh, stop.
That's Lord.
That's heavy. That's heavy.
It's hard to get out from underneath that.
Fucking right it is, especially when I'm on top of you.
Floyd Mayweather responded to speculation about his finances during a 2017 press event promoting his fight with Conor McGregor. In one memorable moment, he held up what he claimed was an uncashed 9-figure check for his previous bout with Manny Pacquiao, using it to reinforce his financial strength and dismiss rumors that he was facing money problems. He also stated that he had already paid a substantial amount in taxes that year and questioned why his finances continued to attract so much attention. At the same time, reports indicated that he had requested temporary relief from the Internal Revenue Service, citing liquidity concerns despite his overall wealth. He was later reported to have resolved another multi-million-dollar tax matter. Together, these events highlight the contrast between Mayweather's public claims of financial stability and the more complex reality of managing enormous earnings alongside significant financial obligations.
He's like the Floyd Mayweather of the MMA, the UFC.
I didn't know Conor McGregor was undefeated. I didn't know that he had a reign in MMA for 20 years and undefeated, and was world champion in 5 different weight classes. That's something I didn't know.
Yeah.
So I guess you guys telling me something new. If you say he's the Floyd Mayweather of the MMA.
Well, do you
I mean, if you say he's the Floyd Mayweather of the MMA, I'm trying to find out. Have you ever made $300 million in one night? Have you ever made $100 million in one night? Have you ever made $70 million in one night? So, as far as trying to say that he's the Floyd Mayweather of MMA, I mean, it's okay to just to say it, but it's not true. I'm a legend, a living legend. You know, I gave just sport of boxing. I gave years and years of hard work. It was blood, sweat, and tears. Had a tremendous team. Had a tremendous run. I think that it's time for Conor McGregor need to go out there and do what he do. But never compare Conor McGregor to me. That's a total disrespect. I mean, once again, I'm an elephant. Elephant don't beef with ants. You know, elephant is so large you don't even see ants.
Floyd Mayweather gradually reshaped his public image over the course of his career, moving from the pretty boy persona to the far more controversial money identity. The transition was a calculated strategy that helped turn him into one of the biggest attractions in boxing. By embracing a flashy lifestyle and a bold, often provocative character, he positioned himself as a figure that fans either passionately supported or strongly disliked. That mix of admiration and criticism ultimately benefited him by generating enormous interest in his fights. Major events such as his 2015 showdown with Manny Pacquiao drew worldwide attention and produced record-breaking pay-per-view numbers, generating hundreds of millions of dollars in revenue. In the end, Mayweather's marketing skills became nearly as influential as his talent inside the ring, enabling him to succeed not only as a boxer, but also as a powerful business figure within the sport.
This is Money Mayweather, not Pretty Boy Floyd. You see, in boxing, usually people have like an alter ego, the character they play. He had to change his character from Pretty Boy Floyd to Money because Pretty Boy Floyd had a problem. You need to listen. Now, the problem was he was tiny. But more than that, his hands were tiny. Now, I don't know much about JB, but I know he ain't big. And them boy got the same frame. That's twinning him. Now, let me be more specific. It wasn't his hands so much that were tiny. It's that they were brittle. It's believed to be genetic because his dad broke his hand and his uncle broke his hand. Yeah, they were all boxers and them boys could throw hands. But that does not mean he had it easy. You see, his dad sold a bunch of stuff and his mom did a bunch of stuff. So to escape his traumatic childhood, all he would do is train day in and day out. He said, I had to take care of my mom. But he trained so much because it's all he knew that his hands started to hurt. During a match, he breaks his hand. It turns out that both of his hands were severely injured. They told him, Floyd, you not boxing anymore. He said, nah, I'm finna box. They said, no, you're not hearing me. The problem is you already beat everybody your size. Listen, Floyd had a bigger issue. He needed to start boxing people that were way bigger than him because everybody his size couldn't hang with him. So if his hands were breaking against smaller guys, against bigger guys, he better have no arms. So Mayweather's team said we need to switch things up. This dude, Mayweather's promoter, said switch things. What not? Everything's saying the same, stupid. He said unless y'all got $750K to exit your contract, it's done. Mayweather said here. He said what? I don't pay you that much. Mayweather said I've been saving up for this day. He said, oh, okay, big dog, you got it. So they devised a plan. Go from Pretty Boy to Money. See, Pretty Boy loved to throw hands, but Money was a defensive specialist. In fact, he's easily considered as the greatest defensive boxer of all time. But that wasn't the only reason he changed his name. Look at that man's face. See, Mayweather was known to talk smack and aggravate people, but this made things even worse because now he's blocking and running away. So people was like, you doing all this talking, but you running. But as he's moved moving away, he's throwing in some hits here and there. And before you know it, when the fight's over, he lands so many more hits that he always wins. So people would always say, Mayweather, you boring. You not throwing hands for real. His reply was always, nah, do something about it. So people lost it. They started paying to see him lose. But this strategy was none other than Muhammad Ali's strategy. In his words, he would talk so much trash that people would pay to see him lose. And they would get disappointed every time. So they would come back next time and spend some more money. But the only person winning is Muhammad Ali. So this turns Mayweather into one of the richest athletes of all time. Why? Because of his brittle hands. So don't let anyone ever tell you can't do something.
Floyd Mayweather extended his brand far beyond the boxing ring by using media exposure to reinforce his public image. Television series such as 24/7 gave fans a look at both his intense training camps and his lavish lifestyle, building even more anticipation and interest ahead of his fights. By carefully crafting his persona and fully embracing the role of a villain, he transformed his events into must-watch spectacles while strengthening his reputation as one of boxing's greatest self-promoters. At the same time, Mayweather has repeatedly brushed aside criticism, arguing that much of it stemmed from jealousy over his success. He has often pointed to his achievements and possessions as proof of his financial strength, highlighting his real estate holdings, luxury car collection, and overall wealth. His confidence and willingness to showcase his lifestyle have become defining parts of his public identity. For Mayweather, that image represents more than luxury. It reflects his journey from humble beginnings to the top and reinforces his belief that his accomplishments have earned him the life he enjoys today.